I'm in. This is Skyblock, the most popular Minecraft challenge to ever exist. You spawn in a small island and get a tree, some dirt, and the materials for a cobblestone generator. That's it. Put my friends and I on said island, and chaos is bound to commence. This was my hardest video to edit ever, as I had 14 hours of footage to go through, so please subscribe and enjoy the video. It started how every Skyblock does. We made a cobblestone generator off to a great start. We carefully broke the tree, made a wooden pickaxe, and collected some cobblestone.
No! I'm gay 2.
I'm gay 3.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, wait, what?
No!
No!
Okay.
I'm 16! God! No!
Off into the distance there was a sand island with a chest, so we collected some cobblestone.
Wait, I'm not in my Twitch account anymore. No!
While Luke was fixing his Twitch account, I crafted my cobblestone into slabs and bridged to the island. Inside the chest there was a convenient 10 obsidian, a melon slice, and a pumpkin seed. After collecting all the materials, I got 27 sand, 4 cacti, and another chest. The sand was vital, as we can't get more very easily. We kept mining cobblestone and expanding the base until... Someone's calling me. It's Adrian. Oh, look at it. I've neglected to mention that Luke and Aiden will be coming and going. They're basically the only reason my sanity is still intact. Anyways, after expanding the base a bit, I used the 10 obsidian to create a nether portal, but without a flint and steel there was no way to light it, right? Well, actually, we used lava to light the portal. Through a lot of trial and error, however. Also, I'm going off script for a second, but what is that image? I just found that on Google. What is that? Okay.
I'm a Fortnite player, which is why I have no friends other than Guy. Ever since I stopped playing Fortnite, I got more friends. Yeah.
Once the portal was lit... Why is this portal not lighting? It's like, do fire take off or something. Yo! Wait, what is that fire? Yo, are you seeing that fire?
Yo, look at
Yo! Just don't fight, we need to stop! We went in. Through the portal was a small island made of glowstone. Inside the chest was a birch sapling, a piece of sugarcane, and an ice block. All three things were extremely useful, as the birch sapling unlocked a whole new wood type, the sugarcane unlocked a bunch of new crafting recipes and allowed us to get to the lecterns later, and the ice let us make an infinite water source, as we now had 2 water source blocks. There was also a brown and red mushroom. I dug all the glowstone and returned to the overworld. I put all the things I collected into a chest and created an infinite water source, so we didn't have to rely on the one water source and bucket we got at the very beginning. We now had everything the game was going to give us. There was no other islands or chests. Now, if we wanted something, we had to get it ourselves. One thing we desperately needed was mob drops. Rotten flesh, bones, string, it was all so useful. But to do this, we needed a mob farm. How it works is the following. Monsters spawn in these 4 corners and then get tricked by these trapdoors into falling into a stream of water, which leads them to their doom as they fall a long way down, ready to be killed at the bottom. In a normal Minecraft world, monsters can spawn anywhere if it's dark, especially at night, but when in Skyblock, there's nowhere for them to spawn, so if the only dark place is in the mob farm, they spawn in there like crazy. This means we would have ridiculous amounts of mob drops, but we would need a lot of cobble. So our plan was, Aiden would mine cobble and give it to me, and I would build the farm. And Luke was, well, Luke. What was that noise? Just what even was that?
What was my info?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna build a mob farm right here, and it's gonna be amazing.
Stand here for motivation.
And I think a time lapse is in order.
Break, let's go.
Break.
Break.
Go. Steve, quickly. Go up the top.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have enough cobble.
Okay, break that.
Oh.
Just pop up, and then we just put torches up here. That may or may not have taken 3 hours and 2 full streams. Oh yeah, this was streamed on Twitch, so go follow me. Okay, now we should have enemies falling down any minute now. They didn't. Want to know why? It's because all the monsters spawn down there, which means that I need to go and painstakingly break every single block down there. Remember when I said if the only dark place was in the mob farm, they would spawn in there like crazy? Well, if there was another dark place, the farm would not be very efficient. Doing this definitely didn't take an entire stream, but once it was all done, it was glorious. Look at that. So we have a slight issue. Do forgive me, but I kind of lost the footage for livestream 4, so I'll just show you what happened. We planted some sugarcane here, the mob farm has trapdoors and 4 chests surrounding it. We also made a small tree farm so we have easy access to wood. Luke built himself a small abode, which he really needs to light up with torches. Now that we had a mob farm, it was time to put our plan into motion. The first step was to get gold. We did this by constructing this behemoth. How it works is you come up these steps, hit a pigman, jump to the centre platform and watch them all die painfully. This farm is ethical. Then you take the ladder down and collect all the drops at the bottom. Yo, Luke, there's a lot of enemies at your house. They want blood.
Okay.
Why is the little guy got an iron sword? How is that even fair? I'm so gonna die. Why is there 2? Nah. Okay. Oh, I'm just fell off a bit. The next step in our plan was to get a zombie villager and a witch, which I'd done in the deleted footage thanks to the mob farm. The next step was to turn the golden nuggets from the pigmen into gold ingots, then use the ingots and an apple we got from a tree to make a golden apple. Then use the golden apple on a zombie villager and have the witch throw a weakness potion to cure the zombie villager. This was very difficult, however, so enjoy me struggling. Now, I have to break this.
Fuck.
Luke, I'm attempting to make villager. It has a 25% chance to throw weakness. Okay, I'm poisoned. Okay. That's harming. That's not good. 1, 2. Please just throw weakness. Please. I can't be doing this anymore. I'm just sat here. What is wrong with you? 1, 2. Ow. Throw weakness. That's the wrong one. Why is this so difficult? Please, just throw weakness. It just threw weakness. You're joking. Wait! That's it, that's it, that's it, that was it, that was it. Gapple. And after a few minutes... Let's go! Yo, villager, yo. But it turns out we actually needed 2 villagers to breed them. So I had to do that all over again. But before I did that nightmare again, I needed to make a place for the villagers to stay. Usually Luke is the person who builds our house because he's actually pretty good at it. But this time I wanted to prove that I'm not as bad as I look. And this is the finished product. I think it's a pretty good build, but it definitely has enough room for all our villagers. After I created the villager's house, I then had to create a second villager, and then I put them in the house to breed them. And that's it. Yo. Huh. The way that I breeded them was with carrots. Because we had so many bones from the mob farm, I could easily turn them into bone meal and grow the carrots really quickly, meaning we had large amounts of carrots. Now, we've reached a point where we can kind of just do whatever we want, since we have access to almost everything from villager trading, so... One thing we couldn't trade for was personal space. Luke had already made himself a home, and so I followed suit. I came out with this design, and I think it's very good, considering my usual lack of skill at building. Something else that would come in handy was iron. We've been running around naked on this island since day 1. How this one works is 3 willing volunteers get scared for life repeatedly by this zombie, who is also in water so it doesn't burn, and is named so it doesn't respawn. I wonder what its name is. Huh. You should probably do that. Anyways, the reason we have a zombie here is because when the willing volunteers get scared, they are more likely to create golems. But their master plan fails as the only valid space for the golems to spawn is right here, as everything else is slabbed. Next, the golems are forcefully escorted down the water stream and into this lovely orange liquid where they will die painfully, and we harvest their body parts as profit. This farm is also ethical. Pretty much everything we did after that was pretty pointless of adding into this video, such as building this terrible AFK fish farm that totally worked, or it was just not interesting enough to add here. We breeded villagers and ruined their economy with sticks. Business was booming in there. The rest of the 3 hours remaining were a lot of chopping trees or getting wrecked by guests, etc. How am I alive right now? How am I alive? Why is there 2 portals and they're both lit? What is this? So I guess that leads us to the end of this video. This world was really fun to play as. I never really made it this far, and I usually get bored of skyblock really quickly, but this time I didn't. I think this world has a lot more potential, and there are so many more things to do. So, if you guys want a part 2, then spam the comments or something, I don't know, because I hate like goals. I just realised that the first skyblock stream was on February the 23rd. Holy shit!